Okay, here we have our 3D development deployed now into VR. As you can see, the left controller and right controller have been optimized to work. The laser pointer is used for interactivity on either or both controllers, left or right. We've then implemented teleportation, which means that you can have any environment, large or small, and even though generally speaking you demarcate an area of between 4 and 5 square meters for playing in VR, that doesn't matter, as we can produce very large environments and use teleportation to get around them. Particles have been implemented in this environment to show you steam. The textures being used have got bump mapping, which means that you can actually see speckles and roughness. I'm now teleporting right around the entire environment, which would probably be about 500 or 1,000 square meters of the small land area. The tree here, just to show you movement and animation. The shadows have been implemented into the immersion. On this tree here specifically, you can also see that there's animation and the leaves are actually rustling in the wind. We continue to teleport around the building and around the environment. The building is completely see-through, so you can see into it from the outside. We continue to teleport now, and we're going to go into the building now. We go into the building. We've used textures to create tile finishes on the floor and wall in this certain area. Here's a bathroom. Again, if you look, you can see outside the window to the outside. We then continue teleporting around. Of course, we can get these looks much more realistic depending on what our client's requirements are. And of course, this specific office space is empty, but we can populate it with assets, desks, tables, chairs that can also be interacted with. It has the ability to also have monitors or TVs that can then be pressed for visual viewing of real life video within VR, or alternatively more animation that can be pressed and interacted with at will. So we continue up here. The space is empty. The lights and shadowing on the carpet, ceilings and walls, again you can see outside the window. Now we're going to go outside. Of course, we've created this for an emotional effect of heights and fear of heights, and of course in VR you can do whatever you want, and you can let your imagination flow. So I've fallen down the staircase now, but there is a cheat mode, and of course VR allows you to cheat. And I teleport back up to the second room. As long as the bar is green, it means I can teleport there. If it actions red with a cross, it means I cannot. So it gets a bit of practice to get used to this type of methodology of moving around, but eventually you get the hang of it. And of course, in this particular immersion, there is quite a bit of climbing and navigating around, but it's just to showcase the capabilities of VR, and there is no environment that is or cannot be traversed. This is an airplane we put up here. Again, particle systems for the exhaust coming out. Then there's a baseball bat here to showcase interactivity, and you can pick up the bat, you can interact with it, you can pick up the ball with the other paddle, and you can interact with it too. Physics has been applied and optimized to hit the ball. Now of course this has a wide variety of application in, as far as any of interactions that the client might want to activate or accentuate the immersion. And then again we play on the fear of heights here, and of course everything you see here again is in actual VR in real time, deployed in the Oculus Rift S. Thank you.